Hi YouTube, and welcome to episode 3 of my weekly White Dwarf and GW 40k and obviously now 30k newscast. Okay, slightly more compact format this week. I want to apologise that I'm slightly late. I had a bit of a mad weekend, had an extra day at uni. So yeah, hence I'm a little bit late here. Right, okay, what have we got? Got a couple of things on the agenda I want to have a look at. The first one being the first note of interest for myself was the Horus Heresy cover art collection. In here we have got quite a large collection of all the Horus Heresy audiobooks, any books, graphic novels, all those kind of things that are of interest, and they're always very nice looking. So I'm just gonna have a look at some images here. Cover art collection. I think it's retailing at £40, so it's not one of those. It's one of those. If you have got everything in the collection, you probably want to spend the £40 to get it. You might want to spend £40 if you like the artwork, because it's really good. It is actually good looking artwork there, as you can see as I'm scrolling through there. But again, you know, £40 is a lot of money in everyone's books these days. Just having a look at there. So yeah, £40 for a hardback. Not available until the 23rd of Jan. Okay. The next point on the agenda that I wanted to have a look at, and this is something that interests me in particular, is the Raven Talons, or what's called the Raven Talons here. As my next project, once I've got the Crimson Fists finished, I am looking at a 30k army, and that will almost certainly be the Raven Guards. Yeah, seeing these models come out, they're quite stunning looking. Dark Fury Assault Squad here. £38, not a deal breaker considering they are Forge World, not a bank breaker. Yeah. So it's quite a well painted model, obviously, this one here from Forge World, with the nice little backpacks. I was considering, I've got some 20-year-old PKs lying around somewhere, which used to be my dad's. He gave them to me, but currently painted as Blood Angels. I'll introduce the projects coming up in another video, but I was looking at those to convert those to Raven Guards. Again, because they are beakies with those dotted shoulder pads, etc. The next one along, which again falls into the same line there, is the Darkwing, or under their heading is called the Darkwing Assault. It's the Darkwing Assault Squad. So in there you get the Storm Eagle gunship, along with the now not sure how you pronounce it. Is it the Deltheon? The Mordathan Strike Squad, which I've already ordered the Mordathan Strike Squad, and I have got a Storm Eagle that I've ordered as well to come along with my my Garrow model. I wanted to reenact a scene out of Legion of One, where Garrow fights against Cerberus, which is Loken. So I've got Garrow, Loken, and the Storm Eagle gunship coming already, as a little diorama project down the line once I've finished uni. However, I might pair this up with the Mordathan instead and have a Darkwing Assault Squad if I'm heading down that route. We'll see. Okay, then the next one on the agenda is the Forge World collection. offering Forge World bundles. Let's have a look what's in there. In there you can have the Istvan trilogy, £195 for £3. What can you say to that? £225 will get you the Questoris Knights along with the Conquests book, and then £225 will also get you these a Solar Auxiliary Cohort or detachment along with the Conquest book. Then as a next part, which is also quite heavily featured in the new White Dwarf issue 103, are all these transfers and edged brass transfers, and obviously anything else that Forge World are offering at the moment. Right, that then takes us directly over what's in the current a White Dwarf issue 103. Very heavy again on the Duardin Age of Sigma stuff. They really do want us to buy that stuff. I'm not collecting it, so I've had pretty much about 5/6 of an issue to skip over, which is a bit annoying because I'm paying for a subscription, and you know, for the last 2 issues there was nothing in there of note. The only thing that had mere interest to me, or a slight interest, were the transfers that we've mentioned earlier. So we saw those briefly on the on the Forge World website there. The other thing 40k related in the book was Hammer of Terror. It's a little section or asking you to look at the Astra Militarum, and again that's in line with the start a new year, new army starter box sets, and also the new Cadian Astra Militarum supplement. The other thing was the Regiments of Renown. At the back of the book, another page looking at some Lehman Russ and a few other things there. Okay, we're now going to go over to the slideshow, and that's pretty much it for this week. A slightly more compactor format for you. Let me know if you enjoy it. As always, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me if you don't like it at all as well. I've seen there were a few people doing the White Dwarf reviews. I thought there wasn't anyone doing it. Now, since I've started it, I've seen Spiky Bits has been doing it, as well as Tabos. Don't want to overcrowd the market. Let me know if this is not your thing. I shall certainly drop it or continue it if it does rouse your interest. Okay, many thanks. Bye.